If your job in your head is to specifically avoid women, you are not practicing semen retention. You're practicing jail.
Men need women, women need men.
Yes.
There's no separation. We're nothing without each other. The king's got to have a kingdom so the queen can come to.
That's a fact.
I use this as a tool to build my kingdom. And I'm continue to build.
Yes.
So my queen has somewhere to lay her head, somewhere to keep our children when that kingdom is built.
A lot of you men haven't built your kingdom,
right.
and y'all looking for the queen.
Build your body first.
Ooh, first kingdom.
That's the first kingdom.
She has to deserve that nut. I repeat.
Mic drop.
She has to deserve that nut.
If your job in your head...
Why ain't YouTube? It's your boy Kurt, man, and I'm back with another video. Peace to the guys, peace to the goddesses, peace to the kings, peace to the queens, peace to everybody tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, welcome back to the channel. Hold on. Yeah, I thought I forgot the peasants, twin. Really thought I forgot the peasants, but I ain't forget y'all, man. We back with another video, man. Listen, bruh. This is why you keep failing on semen retention, nigga. Let's get straight into it. This is why you keep failing. So, if y'all seen the clip that I played at the beginning of the video, right? Shout out my nigga Brody Gaines. I've been following that nigga for years now, nigga. That nigga really motivational when it comes to the gym shit. So shout out them niggas in there talking that shit. Shout out to them guys, you know what I'm saying? Peace to them guys. Guys really put us on some game over there. But I took down the 3 points that they mentioned, and I just want to deep dive into them because that's just really what it is for real. And I happened to go through that. I happened to get past that video today, and I was like, nah, man, this is real talk. So this is why you really keep failing on semen retention. So the first point, right, is, bro, you're avoiding women. Like, you're technically in jail, like, if you're avoiding women practicing semen retention. Like, what is you doing, son? That's not really semen retention, because let's be honest, we cannot live without women, my nigga. I speak for all my straight niggas out there. If you a masculine man, bro, you love women. You love to be around them. So if you're avoiding them, you're technically imprisoning yourself. And that's not a way to live, bruh. I ain't trying to live like that, really. Like, I'm trying to tell you, son. Like, nigga done, you know, I remember when I started practicing semen retention, bro, I would do it that way, like, avoid women. And that's a good thing, especially when you're still young, bro, and, like, you have no control, you know. You have no control. Shit, my bad. I know I hit the mic over there, but my bad. But that's when you're young and you ain't got no control, you know. So, avoiding them is the best thing, because then it's easier for you to be on the street when you avoid them. But if you're avoiding them, bro, then you're really imprisoning yourself, because you have to be strong enough to, you know, be able to tell them, like, yo, I'm on semen retention, like, you feel me? And another thing is that, bro, you have to fix your mind, you know. Like, let's get this out the way first, bro. Sex is not a bad thing. I hope you know that, my nigga. Like, I hope you know that sex is a beautiful thing. That's sacred energy exchange. That's only supposed to be done with the right person, you know, your wife or something. But, you know, in today's reality, you know, we all want some cheats sometimes, nigga. It's all good to get some cheats here and there, bruh. But if you're really trying to practice semen retention, I'm trying to tell you, like, fix your mind. Don't look at sex as a bad thing, because it's not. This is a beautiful thing that two people do, right? To exchange energy and to procreate. And humans do it recreationally. Shit, it's humans and dolphins, right? But I need you to change your mind about sex, nigga. Stop looking at it from a negative point of view, because then you're gonna become an incel and you're gonna fuck your mind. Like, bro, the moment your mind is fucked, your reality is gonna be fucked. Trust me, that's how it works, bro. So you have to fix this and understand that sex is not a bad thing, and you really need women around, bro. Like, it's so really okay to just be around women and not be on some horny shit. It's really okay to just be. And another thing I noticed, but like, niggas ain't authentic, right? Like, you might be keeping it a secret that you practicing semen retention, or you doing celibate, or you going celibate for a while. Like, why is you keeping it a secret? Like, if you really who you is, and if you really authentic, then people should respect and nourish and cherish who you is as a person, bro. Like, you ain't gotta lie to nobody about this shit, bro. If I know how niggas could clown you for that shit, you know. If you say, hey, bro, I'm on semen retention right now, I ain't doing none of that sexual shit. I ain't trying to engage in none of that horny shit. I ain't trying to engage in none of that. If niggas are gonna clown you for that, bro, them ain't your niggas, cause they ain't on the type of timing that you is. Bro, your seed is important. Your seed is special. And if you're around niggas who don't think and understand that, then you're gonna keep failing, bro. You're gonna keep failing on this journey. Like, you have to, bro, you a god, nigga. So understand that these chemicals that is within you, you can use them to your advantage. And if your homies, bro, if the people around you don't know this and don't think like this, then why are you even around them people? You should be around alchemists, like-minded people like you. Niggas who understand why you practicing semen retention, bro. Because that way, if you tell niggas like, hey, bro, I ain't real talk, I ain't really trying to engage in none of that bullshit right now, because I'm on this journey, niggas gonna be like, nah, I fuck with you, I feel you, keep on, you know what I'm saying? So like, come on, bro, don't surround yourself with wrong people. You're gonna keep failing on this shit, bro. You're gonna keep failing, bro. So that's point number one for real. Stop, fix your mind about the whole sex thing. Fix your mind. Point number two, build your kingdom, bro. Man, like, yes, yeah. What you need? Y'all need. It's straight. Say no more. So point number two, build your kingdom. Build your kingdom, bro. So why are you practicing semen retention? Is a question you have to ask yourself. Why are you practicing it? Because I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We all like some cheeks. You know, we all like some cheeks sometimes, nigga, like here and there. I'm trying to get some once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you really just have to say, nah, nigga, fuck all that. I'm really just gonna put this energy towards myself. You know, sometimes you really gonna say that, and you have to ask yourself, why are you doing it? And that leads me to point number two, which is build your kingdom. You know, every man has a kingdom of his own, which he has to conquer, bro. The kingdom, it's like the kingdom starts with you, my nigga. Before anything outside of you, it really starts with who you is. So if you're not saving your seed to build yourself, then you're gonna fail, because you're gonna leak that seed out, and you're gonna build it, you're gonna invest it, you're gonna plant it where it's not going to grow. Whereas if you retain it and you would hold it, you know, it's going to grow within you. And then that's when your kingdom is gonna start, you know, growing. I made a video just the other day talking about stop chasing women. You know, you chasing women when you're supposed to be building a garden. Because I said butterflies, the best butterflies you're not gonna catch them. The best butterflies you're gonna find in a garden somewhere, you know, where there's pretty flowers. But that could be your garden though, you know what I'm saying? If you just build your garden, you know, you get the best soil in there, you get the best plants in there. You know, you make sure the grass is cut every fucking week, nigga. You make sure the garden's looking nice. Don't you think some beautiful butterfly is gonna fly in? Don't you think some beautiful butterflies gonna wanna see what's happening in them? So they therefore gonna fly in, but that's how you catch them. So you have to build your kingdom. Like, you really have to have a mentality of, like, you really have to have a reason why you're practicing this shit, bro. And that way, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be easy for you to, you know, overcome temptations. If you're doing it for a reason, then it's easy for you to overcome temptations. You know? And some niggas, I ain't gonna hold you, some niggas really just be like practicing semen retention because they not getting pussy at all. And then semen retention be an excuse. I hope you're not one of them niggas, son. I just hope you ain't one of them niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here using semen retention as an excuse because you can't get no pussy. Now you just gonna make an excuse saying I'm on semen retention. Nah, twin. I know you, son. I know y'all niggas, man. Hope you ain't one of them, bro. But that's how niggas be. But if you really out here, bro, like if you really, you know what I'm saying? Have a reason for this shit. Like, have a reason for practicing it. It's gonna be easy for you to go through and go along with your streak. You can go for how long, as long as you want. And if you relapse, my nigga, it's not a bad thing. It's not. Cause niggas act like when you relapse, you're gonna lose all the progress you done worked for until now. No, nigga, that's not how life works, nigga. Like, bro, that's not how life works. If you want to achieve a certain thing, there is certain things that you know that you have to do to achieve it, right? So if you do those things and you end up achieving your what you did, and then you stop, obviously you might end up not having, you might not end up keeping that shit, because remember, so that's where the catch is. You know what I'm saying? I just caught myself. So you might not entirely lose everything you don't work for, but you gonna lose it if you stop practicing this shit. So it's okay to relapse, what I'm saying, but you have to understand, like, the more consistently you practice this, like, the better you get with time, right? So it's just like let's say you in the gym, my nigga, and you want big shoulders, and you train and you going crazy for 3 months, 6 months, January, nigga, by June, your shit looking crazy, right? Shit looking built, and then you stop. Bro, do you think your shit gonna look the same by December? Let's be honest. It's common sense, right? No, it won't. Because you stop, nigga. Like, in order for that shit to stay the same, you need to maintain. You need to stay reminded. You need to remind it, right? It's a reminder. It's a reminder, bro. So when you practice in semen retention, if you relapse, you just hop back on the journey to remind the body, to remind the psyche, to remind the spirit that, hey, this energy is not only for pleasure. This energy is not only for sexual things. Like, this energy can be used for something else. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, fix up here, bro. Fix up here. Really and truly. So relapsing ain't really bad, bro. Just get back on the track. Get back on track, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? Get back on track, bro. That's point number 2. Build your kingdom. Use semen retention for a reason. Like, have a reason why you practice this. Stop doing this shit just because you ain't getting no pussy, bro. Don't be one of them niggas. We already established that. And then I got one more point, bro. Point number 3. This is like a very important point. This is the point that Goku Pump mentioned in a video. He said she has to deserve the nut, my nigga. You see, a lot of y'all niggas ain't gonna get this shit because a lot of y'all still got the peasant mentality where, you think you deserve less. But if you're really a god and you're really a king with the mentality, you understand that you live in abundance, right? So if you live in abundance, you are the prize, bro. Like, you are at the end of the day. Let me not even word it like that. Let me word it like this. The masculine, so in nature, right? The masculine is represented by the sun. The feminine is represented by the moon. The only reason you can see the moon at night is because the sun is shining the moon and it's reflecting. It's the sun's light that's making the moon. It's the only reason you can see the moon. So without the sun, there wouldn't be a moon on technicalities. You understand that? So without the masculine, there wouldn't be a feminine. In this context, don't get me wrong. I said in this context. Without the masculine, there won't be the feminine. So you have to understand that your seed, you are the light, bro. You shine the light on her. This is why you are tired and she's glowing at the end of it all, bro. If you are to give her your seed, this is why you're drained and she's not, But it's really an energy exchange, because you can really get some energy from a woman if y'all on the same vibration, if y'all got the same intentions. But if you really just out here fucking hoes, nigga, you mostly tired at the end of it, and she mostly, got all the energy. This is because you shun your light on her, my nigga. You are the light. So you have to understand that. If you don't understand that, bro, then you're a peasant, nigga. She has to deserve your nut. Your seed is important. 1 drop of semen, nigga, is equals to 40 drops of blood, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 1 drop of semen is equals to 40 droplets of blood. So think about all the life force you lose and every time you inject. You have to think about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? She has to deserve it. You really have to fix your mentality about this. That's the only way you're going to succeed. Because if you're really looking at it from a point of trying to understand, it's going to always be above you, the semen retention shit. You really have to be within it, It's 3 levels to this shit. It's understanding, it's understanding, and then it's overstanding. Overstanding, you are at a point of mastery. When you're understanding something, you're at a point of learning this shit. Practicing it. That's how you understand it. But by yourself, my nigga. Put yourself in a lab, nigga. You are the fucking lab rat, nigga, of this life. You understand what I'm saying? So I mentioned 3 points of why you keep failing on semen retention. Number 1, you're trying to avoid women on semen retention when we need them. Be authentic, be yourself, and be honest. Why don't you just say, hey, Brian, I'm on semen retention, so keep all that sexual shit away from me. The ones who fuck with you gonna stay. The ones who don't, they ain't gonna stay. And you gonna see. And if you practice this shit, you know what I'm talking about, bruh. Because you understand how lustful and sinful the world is. You understand what I'm saying? Point number 2 is build your kingdom. Have a reason for practicing semen retention. If you ain't got a reason, then at some point you're gonna relapse because you don't have a reason for doing it. You have to have your why. You get me? Point number 3, he has to deserve the nut. Hold yourself like a king. Hold yourself like a god. 1 drop of semen is equals to 40 droplets of blood, bro. Always remember that. So when you release, bro, it has to be well deserved if it's, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And don't ask me about no wet dreams, because that's just the body's natural way of releasing excess amount of energy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Meditate. That's a whole nother video. We ain't talking about no wet dreams right now. I just gave you 3 reasons why you keep failing in semen retention. Point number 4, I just want to say this. You suffer more in the mind than you suffer in reality. So fix this mind, fix your mindset. Just change the way you look at things, bro. I promise you, things are going to start becoming easy, bro. It's all about having an open mind and fixing the mind. Because you don't experience reality through the physical, you experience it through the mental. That's your daily reminder from Kurt, man. I'm going to check y'all on the next one. Peace.